But some of us have decided that we will not go quietly into the night. We are gathering up crews of survivors willing to fight, and we are going to push back. Even if it takes us to the machine-infested center of the galaxy, our mission is clear. We will stop the corruption virus and put an end to the Legion of Steel. What we need are jump-capable ships, crewed by those brave enough to fight. Will you join us?
What's going on, everyone? Thank you for joining me. You are in the zone, the gaming zone with Lacan, and we are in Jump Space. I was able to try this game out when it released last for a demo, and had a ton of fun playing it. It was known as Jump Ship then, and yeah, I had a lot of fun playing it. It's definitely a challenge playing solo. But that's what we're going to be doing. We're going to be playing some solo games, see how that gameplay feels. And I guess if you guys want to, come join me as we try this game out. I think that was just the opening, right? I don't want to see that again. I guess I probably should, just to refamiliarize myself with the controls and all that. It's been a while.
It was 1 year after the machine incursion. Our small group of survivors were settled in a frozen wasteland, just beyond the reach of Legion scouts. We received a message from a resistance scout.
Pilots, soldiers, engineers, anyone willing to stand and take the fight to the machine.
It was a long shot, but we decided our best chance of survival was to join them. You volunteered for the mission to make contact. But on the way, there was an ambush. You fought like a true Ateran, but the machines were too strong. Your ship caught fire and fell from the sky. We thought you were dead, crashing down on that asteroid. But not only did you survive, you brought something back. Something that was about to change everything.
That's crazy. Right. 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 Okay. We are in. Firstly, everything looks amazing.
This is the helmsman of the NSS Valkyrie. The crew has perished. Core extraction is imperative. Repeat. Crew has perished. Extraction is imperative.
Investigate the source of the stress signal. Oh, got double jump.
sentient. Approach and present yourself for scanning.
Okay.
Interesting. You're an Atiran. Undoubtedly a survivor from the nearby crash. You have found yourself in quite a predicament, stranded here on this forsaken rock. I am in a similar situation. However, if we work together, maybe there is a way for us to escape. I have a proposition for you, Atiran. Meet me in the core room at your earliest convenience.
Okay.
The Valkyrie has been resting here for a long time. Admittedly, she has seen better days. You will need to find an alternate route. Very perceptive. There should be a path to the core room through that vent. Welcome to my chambers, Atiran. Please, step forward so we may talk. Considering most machines seem to have succumbed to a virus, I understand your hesitation in trusting my kind. But believe me when I say, I am not like most machines. You and I are in a position to help each other, Atiran. I need you to bring me to a more space-worthy vessel. And you need me to calculate the coordinates of a safe jump out of here. Only together can we leave this place. Can we work together, Atiran? Unsocket me if you accept.
I mean, do I have a choice? Ooh. Huh? I mean, it doesn't look like I got a choice, so...
Wise choice. Over the countless cycles of my exile here, I've registered multiple ship-to-ground impacts in the vicinity. If fortune is with us, one of those vessels may have a jump drive in operational condition. Bring me close to those crash sites, Atiran, so I can assess the damage.
Yep, that's opened up.
My name is Iris, by the way.
Hello, Iris. It's a good name.
Scanning. This vessel is unfortunately beyond our ability to repair. We must continue our search. Detecting hostile jump signatures. You should keep a low profile. This machine virus? I haven't seen anything like it for a very long time. I assume the humans of this age were ill-equipped to deal with something so advanced. My condolences for the countless losses you must have endured. Scanning. Good news. This ship seems to have managed a somewhat controlled landing. I detect the signature of a functioning jump drive. Approach with caution.
I recognize this one.
On board. We have the ship to ourselves. Bring me to the core room so I can run diagnostics.
Said I recognize this ship. Said I recognize this ship.
This is the place. Please install me into the core interface. I am damaged and in need of repair. Please, there's a repair kit nearby. Pick it up and insert into the console.
Okay.
Core system stable. Life support system engaged. Jump drive operational. Sensors active. Engine failure detected. It seems the sublight engines need replacing. You can construct a replacement, but you need materia. Given the scattered debris, you should be able to find materia nearby. The ship's sensors are active. Use the sensor terminal to scan for the materia we need. There is a large materia cache here. However, I'm detecting active defense systems in the area. You will need to arm yourself in order to perform safe retrieval. There is an assembler in the cargo bay. Please use it to construct a multi-tool. Make sure you have enough materia first.
So they gave me enough. Multi-tool.
Skillfully done. That tool will be your safeguard. Now focus on retrieving the materia. Don't worry about stepping over the edge into zero gravity. Your suit is equipped with thrusters. Having been bound to this rock for so long, I do find your mobility enviable. Trust me on this. You should never take such gifts for granted. Tread carefully. Active defense systems register on my scans. This should contain enough materia to build an engine. Now return it to the ship so we can begin the engine's construction. I have activated the teleportation system. Recall yourself to the ship when ready.
Nice.
The materia has been transferred to the ship's tank. You can now use it to construct a new engine at the assembler.
Okay.
The component needs to be installed in the engine room. Please go there and find the install point. The engine is compromised. It requires materia infusion to be repaired. You've done admirably. Just one last task. Direct power to the drives, and then we shall set course. Engines are operational. I am granting you access to the ship's controls now. The pilot seat is yours when ready, Captain. The corrupted machines have deployed a jump space disruption beacon nearby. Its pulses prevent me from plotting a jump. It must be destroyed. Tread swiftly, Atira. Its destruction could alert forces nearby. This is close enough. You can board the structure from here. You
No.
can use one of the ejection tubes to exit the ship quickly.
Okay. It's been stressful. Let's see. I know it's just the beginner area, so probably don't have much in here, if anything. But I like looking anyways, just in case. Okay.
Well done. Now, without delay, set our bearings on the navigator panel and let us finally leave this place.
How's it going? I haven't noticed the screen tearing, but I am playing on PC, so yeah, this game is it's a ton of fun. It is a lot of fun multiplayer as well. Whoops. All right, so we gotta select a destination.
Destination secured. Processing trajectory. Return to the pilot seat and initiate the jump. Primed for jump. Awaiting your directive, Captain. It's an ambush. You have to neutralize the hostile ships before you can jump. Materia collected. Empty collectors to retrieve. That's all of them. Good job. Leak detected. You need to repair it before we can leave. It should be on the exterior hull.
Love this game.
Perfect. The thruster fuel line has been repaired. We can now perform a jump. You can expect ship components to take damage like this during combat. If you leave them in a critical state for too long, they'll break apart.
Yep. Guess that thing is not operational for this part of it. Right. Yeah, I did a really good job with this game.
We make quite a team, you and I, Atiran. Should you seek to stop the corruption virus?
I am glad that they made that change to allow us to keep at least some of our gear that we collect during the missions.
You are one tough bastard. I thought we had lost you. What in the serpents did you fly back in? I've seen scrap piles in better flying condition than this.
The ship needs structural repairs, but her core systems are functional.
Are you mad? Is that a helmsman core?
I can assure you I am not a threat. The corrupted machines would end my existence if they found me, just as they would yours. Cooperation is the best course of action. You can trust me.
Well, we're not exactly in a position to turn down help. I just hope we won't regret it. Glad to have you back.
And a interesting enough story too. So just enough to leave me intrigued.
Good morning. Hope you've had time to recover. I've gained some insight on the corruption virus, and I know where we must go next. Come find me by the galaxy map when you're ready.
This is a message to all survivors. The machines took our worlds, our homes. They think we're broken. They are wrong. The Aterian resistance is rising, and we are building a fleet to take back what's ours. We need pilots, soldiers, engineers, anyone willing to stand and take the fight to the machines. With Aether as your guide, you'll know where to find us. This is Commander Korch with the Aterian Resistance Coalition.
It's simple. If we go after the Legion, we have a small but non-zero chance of success, making it the superior alternative to doing nothing.
Not everything can be reduced to simple math, Iris.
That's an interesting point of view. Good, you are here. I have managed to trace the origin of the corruption virus to the Galactic Center. If we seek a way to stop the Legion of corrupted machines, that is where we must go.
Look, disregarding the fact that going to the Galactic Center is absolutely crazy, the ship you brought back is barely holding together. If we want to accomplish anything at all, we first need to focus on restoring the ship.
Hard to argue with that. Let me know what you need to restore the ship, and I will highlight some suitable targets on the galaxy map.
Good to see you.
How do you do? Hi there. I believe you and I haven't met before, have we? Allow me to introduce myself. I am BUD3, but you can call me Buddy.
That's a side project I'm working on. Iris showed me how to shield his processing unit from the corruption virus.
Let's travel together. I can assist you with any number of things. Need a fire put out? Buddy's your bot, facing some Legion trash on or off the ship. Fret not, Buddy's got your proverbial 6, as they say.
Easy there, buddy. He's not fully featured yet. I still have a few quirks to iron out. Bring him along on your missions. He's not a replacement for a real crew member.
Hey, that hurts my feelings, you know.
But he can help out whenever you decide to fly solo.
Streaming today or just in general altogether? If today I just started, but well, I guess in general, like I've really just started streaming last week. I've done a few streams here and there. I've been predominantly focused on doing videos for my YouTube channel. Yeah, so I decided to go ahead and stream some of the videos that I want to record just to see how it goes. I've been working out the kinks. I've been making a lot of mistakes with some of these videos, but learning as I go. So, all right, what was the next step? Select a mission in the galaxy map.
The new ship is good bones, but I need some common items in order to restore her to fully working condition. Most wrecks out there should have what I'm looking for.
Okay. Specifically, want us to go to this one. It looks like.
Mission parameters accepted. Mission parameters accepted. Mission data prepared. Get ready and let's head out.
Okay. Awesome. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. Oops. I need to figure out how to get the overlay going for my chats. I have it for my VR, so when I do the VR streaming, I have that overlay while I'm in the game. I haven't figured it out for regular PC gaming.
The wrecks we want to salvage are in a sector a few jumps away from here. Once you're prepared, let's make our way over there and look for those resources. But be warned, I'm detecting Legion signatures in the target sector.
So, there is something here. And it's always here.
Check it. Look here.
Got your six, as they say.
And it's always just this thing. As far as I know, I don't believe there's anything else. And I don't know for sure if there's any other intention for this thing, but I usually just take it and scrap it for the resources. Oh, cool. Repair kit and a materia container. So they give you 30 materia for that and 25 for this. So you start out with a little bit of materia, at least enough to make that repair kit if you need it. Right. All right, let's jump. Oh, right. I gotta pick my destination first. I guess it doesn't really matter, right? Galaxy, map relay, Legion signature detected in the area. Stay vigilant. Okay. We will go there. And I like how if your jump is on the other side of a asteroid, you can't make that jump. You have to make sure to maneuver yourself to where you have a nice direct line of sight to your jump point. I mean, it's obvious, but it's a nice little attention to detail. Okay.
Our scans reveal some, well, you know, stuff.
There's something there. Let's check. Can I get on there? A couple sentries there. There's the galaxy map relay. There's something. Ship remains right here. So, guess let's go ahead and take this out and get those ship remains. Or maybe we can get this first.
Here.
I'm seeing some juicy icons on the scans. Very interesting.
Yeah, some juicy icons. Here we go. Some materia. And that's sentry.
Materia collected.
There's
Empty
Cephas.
collectors to retrieve it.
Locked and loaded. Emptying materia filters.
I like having his help with things, and I understand why you don't get it
Target destroyed.
when you're playing multiplayer, but it would be pretty awesome even in multiplayer if you had at least a little bit of his assistance. Okay, there's a gunship there. This one's a little closer. We'll probably have to take out that gunship. Probably all of those. Might as well just go ahead and do it.
Entering the combat station. Ready.
Materia collected. Empty collectors to retrieve it.
Purging the materia filters. And there's more where that came from.
Materia collected. Empty collectors to retrieve it. Materia collected. Empty collectors to retrieve it.
Let's see what this thing is.
Never fret, Buddy's right behind you, clearing out the materia filters. Bringing it back to the ship. No problem. I'll fetch that for you.
What's this? A med stone. I'll take that.
No problem at all.
No gun, huh? Okay. Let's go back to the ship.
Found a galaxy chart. Bring it back to the hangar for analysis. With more,
I'm on the underside. Let me see. There we go. Easy to get turned around when you're out there. If I remember right, you are able to still send to ship. If I remember right, it's been a while since I played. I played it during the demo when it was jump ship, so there may have been changes too. So I don't know for sure. I can't say for sure. And they wanted me to take this map chart fragment pod. I want to install this anywhere. Some ammo boxes, some scrap. Ouch. Hey, you got a rocket launcher. Nice. I'll take that. What's this? Ship repair kit. And some material right there. Nice. Material and credits. Gotta love that. How is the ship doing? Our shields are a little low, but not too bad. I'll go ahead and hold on to this rocket launcher. Um, I don't want to waste it if I don't need to.
What can I do for you?
So let's jump to the next spot. You have anything else over here? Doesn't look like it, so let's go ahead and jump to the next spot. Oh.
there we'll find the parts we've been looking for. Just don't end up like the other wrecks floating around. Grab what you can and bring it aboard so we can get out of here.
I'm seeing something on our scanners.
Alright, what we got? 2 salvage locations to search. Excuse me. With an unknown signature. Jeez, okay, so we got another set of fighters here. Both locations. We'll go ahead and go for this one. I may end up having to repair my shields here.
Entering the combat station.
Materia collected. Empty collectors to retrieve.
Purging the materia filters.
This.
Materia collected. Empty collectors to retrieve it.
So we get a
Parking
duck.
procedure initiated. Parking procedure complete.
I'm with you to the bitter end if need be. Hostile forces detected. Enemies incoming. Take that, you dirty machine. Very nice shot. Area secured. No more targets.
Ooh, shotgun. I'll take that. I'll send
I
this
can
to the
carry
ship.
that to the ship. Absolutely.
Nice.
Absolutely.
Okay. I can't send this to the ship. So
No problem at all.
I'll have to come back for that salvage. Oh wait, no, I don't. Can replace this
Good find. Get that back to the ship, then keep looking for more.
and send that to the ship. Okay, I think that's it. That's all there is to get. At least here.
New component. Install it and try it out. Return it to the hangar for analysis and upgrades.
Okay. Let's put the salvage here.
That's a start. Leave it on the ship and keep searching.
And then a rail gun. Put outside.
Component installed.
Nice. Okay, that's my stone. That's right. So I don't forget them. I'm gonna go ahead and get. Don't want to drop that. Uh-oh. Oh, here's the weapon. There's the shotgun. Let me take this and put it here. The shields are looking like they need some attention, but alright. So we got that railgun on here, now we have to find a spot for it. Hmm. Still no. So we gotta essentially pick one I guess we'll see how that railgun compares to the fragment cannon. I'll see. Oops. Definitely didn't want to do that. That out. Alright, what do we got nearby? Salts we have are this.
Need some assistance.
Initiating takeoff.
Which one of these are closer? This one. It says hyper jump is blocked. Who's attacking?
Ready for battle.
I'm glad I had him. I had no idea who was attacking me.
Materia collected. Empty collectors to retrieve it.
Emptying materia filters. Lost the target.
Okay, so we just have him. The guns that I took off were the ones that I used.
And there's more where that came from.
I mean, he does a pretty great job, but I definitely would like to be able to help.
Materia collected. Empty collectors to retrieve it.
Take that, scum.
Nice. Alright. So we definitely need to get those shields. We got one more area to get through. So come here and dock.
Parking procedure initiated.
Purging the materia filters.
Parking procedure complete.
And we'll go ahead and get these shields repaired. Oh, I picked up a... Here it is. Ship shield unit. Oh, but my inventory's full.
Shield unit installed. Shield unit installed. Shield unit installed. Shield unit installed.
Nice. Yeah, I would agree with that. I did see some people who said that he wasn't good enough, but I disagree. Like he does a really good job, even on the foot combat stuff. He's really good at um covering you. I don't think it's enough that it ruins the game so much,
Good to see you.
yeah, he's definitely really good. And I do want to go ahead and get this one back. So that's the phase engine. This one's the assault turrets. So let me pull this out. And that way I can help out a little bit. Can I fit that in here? Nah. No, maybe. Hold on a second. Ah, dang. It's so close, look. She can't rotate it that way. Feel like if I just think about this, I can get that in there, but I don't think so. I don't got enough green cells. So you think I have to put the big U on the left side and that'll fit? Let's try it. Let's try it. Okay, yeah. Maybe. Yep, you're right. You are right. Nice. Nice. Thank you. Thank you. Cool. So we're docked, right? We need to board that location.
Joining the on-foot expedition. Have at you, Legion scum.
I feel like this will be too
Aha, got one.
powerful for these. It's like a little overkill.
Looks like it's time to dance.
You don't get very much ammo on this one.
Time to take out the trash. No more trash detected.
No more trash. missing something. Was it just the salvage that I got? Yep. Yeah. Weapons out of ammo thing. So I think if I remember from my first playthrough, I didn't even figure that out. So that
That's
was a
the
good
last
find.
one.
Thank you.
We've got what we need. Time to go.
Oh man, I didn't realize we had storage space right here too. Now, now remember there was a condition for bringing stuff back with you, and I can't remember if this was a safe spot or if anything in here went away when you went to the next when you complete the mission. So just to be safe, I'm gonna go ahead and load them in here. Uh, that's the quest stuff. Pick that up. And I like putting these up here since they're a little easier to access. Oh, this is the map start chart fragment pod. Alright. So next spot is to jump to the next area, it looks like, right? Didn't miss any materia. How's our material looking? Is that it, the 392? So, guess let's go ahead and go to the last destination.
Initiating takeoff.
Yep, wrong button.
Entering jump space.
I always wonder, like, it says it make sure everybody see it when you jump. What happens if you're still standing on a jump? Wait, was that it? I thought we had like one more area to go. Okay.
Great work. You found a new component. Install it and try it out.
Very cool.
Glad to see you back in one piece. Great. This is almost everything we need to repair the ship. Good job. All we need now to restore the ship are some drift stabilizers. Unfortunately, they are harder to come by.
I have been able to find drift stabilizer entries in the cargo manifests of some crashed freighters. The reason for the crashes is unknown, but Legion involvement is very likely. You should expect heavy resistance.
This is going to be a tough one. Please, be careful out there.
Oh, right. Right. Those artifacts are very handy. And then if you don't need them, you get a ton of material for salvaging them. Whoops. I didn't realize I had the shotgun on me.
Interesting.
So we got a little marker over this dude.
How's it going?
The change.
When Barrett asked me to do this, I thought being the quartermaster would be easy. But then I realized we don't have any supplies at all. Even when I occasionally meet up with traders, I have nothing to trade for. Look, whenever you are out there, please try to haul back as much loot as possible. Everything is valuable. I'll make sure it gets to people who need it.
Put in the trade pile. Bring home 200 credits worth of salvage. Okay, so the stuff that you bring back on the shelves, the stuff that's left over potentially, gets salvaged. I mean, the only way really to find out would be to
How's it going?
jump, I think. Yes. Yep. So like if you get like, cause they have a lot of like artifacts that kind of suck. So those are nice to salvage, but they have some, yeah, like if you find duplicates, you can at least use those duplicates to upgrade that artifact. So that's a nice feature.
There are some interesting options for our next expedition.
Okay, so we got this is a level 1, and that is a level 2 rating. Hmm.
Absolutely. I'll install that for you.
Okay. I didn't even realize that. We had to walk up to this and install it. Okay, and then you can upgrade them. Cool.
Interesting.
Very cool.
I've marked some opportunities that may be worth exploring.
I'm not crazy. I'll go ahead and go with this level 1. Let me upgrade my ship a little bit more before I start hopping into those level 2s. If I remember right from the demo, just going from the 2 to the 2, the difficulty like went up dramatically.
Calculating jump vector to target. Mission data prepared. Get ready and let's head out.
Yes, let's hop in at least and see what stayed behind and what went. Because I got the shotgun, but I didn't have the shotgun equipped, I don't think. Oh, maybe I did. That's right. I put the railgun down. Or not the railgun, the... So let's go down
The Legion
here.
cargo ship is temporarily stopped in a sector a few jumps ahead.
Yeah,
It's the
so...
perfect opportunity for us to intercept it. Once you're prepared, let's start jumping toward the target sector. Hopefully, the Legion won't see us coming.
So everything that we had in our shelves were gone. This materia in. Put this up. Here for easy access. But we did keep the stem, so everything we were carrying, that we were holding, we kept. And let's go get our...
Help me out.
There we go. That was weird. Let's get our gnome.
Got your six, as they say.
I forgot about this. That's a nice feature. Nice touch. There you go, buddy. Thanks for the materia.
How do you do?
Right. Where do we go? Space Hulk. The Legion has a strong fleet presence here. Do we know what those map chart fragments are? Looks like it might be important, so I'll go to that. I want to go to this though. I'll go to that. Yep. Right, you can take some of those things with you. Yep. Okay, so they open up new sectors. I'm not sure if that's worth it to me right now. for these components here. Yeah, I think again, that unlocks some of those other sectors, but they didn't really explain it.
There is a facility up ahead holding valuable assets, but its security systems are still active. You'll need to perform an override to get inside.
Okay. Stick scan. Excuse me, buddy. We are over here. It is literally the only thing to go for here. So we just got those guys in our way.
Material collected. Empty collectors to retrieve it.
Emptying materia filters.
Yeah, no, he's really.
That one was for you, Iris.
You know just what a core wants, buddy. Nice shot. Materia collected. Empty collectors to retrieve it.
Buddy flirting with Iris, man. Go, buddy.
Parking procedure initiated. Parking procedure complete. The facility appears to be evacuated. I advise you to exercise caution.
Purging the materia filters. Great shot.
We need to get through this gate. You must initiate a security protocol override to open it. Hostiles incoming. You need to fight them off until the override is completed.
Enemies incoming. Bringing it back to the ship.
Some credits out of there.
Progress halted. You need to perform a manual bypass to proceed.
Stick to the mission.
Progress halted. You need to perform a manual bypass to proceed.
Ground targets approaching. Aha, got one. Time to take out the trash. Take that, you dirty machine.
System malfunction identified. A manual bypass is required.
I'm surprised I didn't die there. Can I get out of here? There we go.
Look out the trash. Ground targets approaching. One less to worry about.
System malfunction identified. A manual bypass is required.
Hey, look at that. Another shotgun.
Enemies incoming.
Progress halted. You need to perform a manual bypass to proceed.
We were just over there.
We'll give them no quarter. Take that, you dirty machine. You can leave some for me too, you know.
Access granted. Proceed to the jammer.
Enemies incoming.
Okay. Let's see what's in here. Ah, here's some artifacts. Nice. They say decoration items. Widely regarded as not useful for anything. Breaks when traveling through jump space for some reason. So these are just for salvaging. That sucks.
No problem. I'll fetch that. No problem at all. I can carry that to the ship.
How about in here? Biofusion generator. Okay.
Absolutely.
Send that to the ship, and I think I can send to the cargo bay from here.
New component found. Install it and try it out. Return it to the hangar for analysis and upgrades. Jump drive damage disabled. You can now proceed to the next sector.
Okay. Dang, all those artifacts for. Let's go to the ship. Alright, so what do we get? A biofusion generator. I think I'll start with that. Another railgun. And this one's a fragment cannon. So since we already have those, I'm wondering if maybe those we could use those for upgrades. Maybe. Let's start with this thing.
Component installed.
And that gives me extra space over here. All right. That's for that other railgun, which I didn't install. So we have two railguns out there right now. So we have this one. Yeah, we got two. Do we need more railguns? Or can I use this extra to upgrade what we have? I know that the gnome is for sure like there every time you go there. I do think that every level though, like, well, probably not every level, but there are stuff like they seem in this game to actually reward the explorer. So like if you go out and you explore, there's potential for you to find some more unique stuff for your aircraft. So let's see. Yeah. So the only spots to install these are where they're at right now. So I have no place really to put this thing. And then this thing. Oh, we got an install point down there. But is it already, does it already have something on it? And can I get to it? What's this? Oh, I didn't even realize that was something that was a thing. That's funny. I do remember that there was a way in there through here, I think. That's still not in the right spot. Hmm. Oh, we got access to the jukebox. I am not playing that. I don't want to get hit. Now, I won't say that. A game that had like really good like jukebox music or music in the game was Subnautica. I don't like talking about them because of the current situation they're dealing with right now. But I mean, if I'm being honest, they had a really good like soundtrack. I love just sailing around in their submarine and just listening to the music. I was gonna find you one way or the other. Okay, so there's already the fragment cannon here, and I don't have it plugged in. So, oh, I'll just drop this here. Oh, that's right. Put that down. And these are just decorative, right? Just verifying before I crush them up. Yep, it looks like it. Bummer. Get out of here. I do wonder though, I'm gonna have to see next time if since they don't have a particular use, could you use these as upgrades? So that'll get salvaged. This will get salvaged. And that'll get salvaged. So I wonder how you upgrade the guns. I saw that you were able to upgrade them, but it looks like you don't upgrade them with the same thing like you do with the artifacts. Let's see. Not seeing anything else. I've stayed here way too long. Let's get on to the, oh, I can't go there. Yeah. Let's head on to the next one.
Initiating takeoff. major threats detected on sensors. We should be free to explore the nearby area.
I will say the one thing about this game that I am a little disappointed in is
Reveal some, well, you know,
stuff. um, I've been following the game since, well, not since it was released, but for a while. And one of the things that they did advertise was the ability to be able to actually jump on a ship, invade it, go inside of it, and then take it over, um, and take its resources and stuff like that. And you don't really have that. Like you have something similar. Like technically, like if somebody else was flying or whatnot, you can grapple onto other ships as they fly by and then destroy them. Some of the bigger ones you can disable, and then take a core, a part off of it. But they don't really have that, like actually going inside the ship and then defeating enemies and all that stuff. It's probably a little bit more than their systems could handle, but it was one thing that I was excited about.
Over here.
But other than that, it's a fantastic game. It's an awesome game. They did a good job with it. That's good to know. But they won't stay around after the jump. So if you don't have an artifact currently, then it's best to just go ahead and scrap it. It kind of sucks, but at least you get something out of it. Let's go to this buoy over here.
I'm with you to the bitter end if need be.
Yeah, you can get turned around in these things. Okay. And this looks like that was just materia.
Here.
So we'll run over and grab that.
Materia collected. Empty collectors to retrieve it.
Clearing out the materia filters.
What is this thing here? says jump the next sector when ready. So I could jump now if I want to. But I think I saw some stuff on here.
Joining the on-foot expedition.
Oh yeah, look at this. Nice, and we actually decorative item. That's all right.
Bringing it back to the ship.
We'll take that materia.
Absolutely.
And a repair kit.
No
Okay,
problem. I'll fetch that for you.
I will take it. Oh, didn't see that. That's pretty cool. I didn't know about this. Nothing on this one. Do shooting those barrels reveal anything?
A fine shot indeed. You can leave some for me too, you know.
Nope. Looks like there may be something right up that way. Let's see. Okay.
No problem at all.
He flies pretty fast. I'll go ahead and just check. So I think this is where I started at. Yep. Okay. All right. Let's get out of here. Select our next jump.
That's the freighter. Destroy the ships protecting it before boarding.
Okay.
Our scans reveal some...
Stuff?
Why, yes. How did you know?
Love their interaction. Looks like the freighter may be the only thing to worry about. That's cool. I like it simple. Ammo seems to be pretty low, so let me... That's not ship ammo. This is ship ammo. And that goes in here. Oh. Yeah, they're good. I'll put you here. The ship seems to be in good state, so let's do it. Oh, I must have took out.
Materia collected. Empty collectors to be treated.
Clearing out the materia filters. Not to boast, but did you see that shot?
This materia and
Materia collected. Empty collectors to be treated.
let's fix my mistake.
Purging the materia filters.
Oh, might as well go ahead and get some shields. Uh-oh, we're getting attacked.
Entering the combat station.
Materia collected. Empty collectors to be treated. Shield unit installed. Shield unit installed. Shield unit installed. Shield unit installed.
Emptying materia filters. Target out of range.
thought so.
Materia collected. Empty collectors to retrieve it. Materia collected. Empty collectors to retrieve it. Parking procedure initiated. Parking procedure complete.
Got your six, as they say.
Ooh. On foot combat item. Damage amplifier.
Taking ammo.
I'll keep these here for now.
I can carry that to the ship. No problem at all.
Nice. And a med station. We got something else here. Ooh, railgun. Nice. There's a lot more in this here than I remember when I first played this. Also, this deploys in the area. Alright.
Have at you, Legion scum. Take that, you dirty machine.
All cargo we're looking for appears to be locked inside shipping containers. I will require some time to locate and unlock them. I have located the cargo in one of the containers.
A fine shot indeed.
Of course.
One less to worry about. We'll give them no quarter. A fine shot.
Open the container and steal the cargo.
Aha, got one. Time to take out the trash.
This level is actually different than what I remember.
Great. Now bring it to the ship.
Have at you, Legion scum. One less to worry about. Looks like it's time to dance.
Bring cargo to the ship.
So we got 4 minutes. Less than 4 minutes.
That's the first crate. Keep looking for more.
Before enemy ships return.
quarter. Aha, got one. Great shot.
Open the container and steal the cargo.
Time to take out the trash. Look out the trash.
Open the container and steal the cargo.
Hostile forces detected.
Take it to the ship.
Take that, you dirty machine. We'll give them no quarter. One less to worry about.
Bring cargo to the ship.
Exterminate all Legion trash.
Good job.
Yeah. I don't think I'm gonna make it before reinforcements get here, so I may have to disembark and
Never fret, buddy's right behind you.
I have located the cargo in one of the containers.
Enemies incoming. A fine shot indeed.
so
Open the container and steal the cargo.
Have at you, Legion scum.
Well done. Now move it on board.
Look out the trash.
Enemy forces have arrived. Staying here any longer would be ill-advised. You should leave this sector immediately. Good job. You can leave the sector now.
or get more cargo, which is what I'm going to do. But before I do that,
Initiating takeoff.
Blown to smithereens.
that guy's not taking any damage. There we go.
Ship needs ammo. Build ship ammunition in the assembler.
I'm replenishing ship ammo. And there's more where that came from.
You should leave this sector immediately.
Target destroyed. One left to go.
Materia collected. Empty collectors to retrieve it. The ship needs ammo.
Clearing out the materia filters. Loading up fresh ammo. Locked and loaded.
You should leave this sector immediately.
Target acquired. I'm replenishing ship ammo.
Okay. Oh, so they just keep coming.
Ship needs ammo. Build ship ammunition in the assembler.
Loading up fresh ammo.
They'll need shields too. So let's do this.
Combat station. Take that, scum.
You should leave this sector immediately.
Yeah, I'm thinking that you are correct. We might need to go ahead and go.
Shield unit installed.
Weapons hot. Time to dance.
Where'd it go?
Ship needs ammo.
Loading up fresh ammo.
I dropped it.
Shield unit installed. Shield unit installed. Shield unit installed.
Blown to smithereens.
Okay.
You should leave this sector. Ship needs ammo. Build ship
I'm
ammo.
replenishing ship ammo. Locked and loaded. Blown to smithereens.
You should leave this sector immediately. Ship needs ammo. Build ship ammo.
Loading up fresh ammo. Take that, scum. Got one.
Ship needs ammo.
I guess I'm not doing.
Loading up fresh ammo. Locked and loaded.
Let's get out of here, maybe. It's like I remember in the last gameplay, I was able to clear those. They went away for a while, and the timer refreshed, and I was able to just keep getting more and more cargo. But no, those guys just kept coming. Oh, nice. 3 ship components. There we go. We got out of there.
Great work. You found a new component. Install it and try it out.
Got the biofusion. So, and this is also something that's different from the demo. Because once you installed it on there, you just had it. But once you do it here, it looks like you have to go and manually have it installed for a permanent installation, I guess.
Whoa, you did it! With these stabilizers, the ship is ready for an upgrade. Well done. I've prepped the ship to be restored whenever you're ready.
Okay, so we get to upgrade the ship here. And this is the, so I can install this.
Interesting.
And I did get 2, okay, yeah, that's I have 2 of them. And it says I can upgrade it to Mach 2, with 6 of those. I got 9. So let's talk to her and see.
While the ship's docked, I keep the components charging here in the workshop. Just let me know which ones you want installed for your next flight.
Okay, manage ship. I can upgrade the ship. Oh, it just took it right away.
Glad to see you back in one piece. Now that the ship is restored, we should focus our efforts on finding the Resistance Coalition.
I'm detecting a lot of activity in jump space, but we must assume most of it will be Legion ships. If you want me to scan for Coalition communications specifically, you'll need to connect me to a broad-spectrum superluminal communications interceptor.
I can build that. But to hook you up, I'll need a Telmari Systems interface unit. I think Vosk has one. Probably using it for one of his projects. See if you can persuade him to part with it.
Okay. Whoops. Shit. Okay. But I can upgrade one of these. Potentially. How about over here? Yeah, let's upgrade this thing. I don't know what that does, but you need 6 for that, 5 for that. Drift phase engine. Yeah, like I found that artifact before. It's awesome. It's awesome. So like any friendly fire that you have, like while on multiplayer, heals the target. That's a pretty cool artifact. That's a good one. Jeez. Okay. I think I want to upgrade this one. Awesome, man. That is Jump Ship. Really fun game. Single player experience is still really good. I played the demo with friends, and the multiplayer experience was fun. It took some adjustment and getting used to because like you're relying on people to do certain things and they got to know what they're doing and what they so it's like you really do you do have to have a team that's kind of in point, knows their jobs, they know their role, and they do it. With the AI, I can trust that the AI will do the majority of the things that I need to do. He may not always go to get the material off the collector, but for the most part, he does the things that you need. You can trust that he's going to do his bits. So that's the biggest thing that you have to worry about when playing with other people is, do they know their job? Do they know, like, while you're piloting the ship, that there needs to be somebody also manning the other guns? Um, and while they're doing that, like, is there somebody that's running around and repairing the ship, restocking the ammo, getting the materia? Um, it definitely takes a whole lot of teamwork and strategizing. So, but it's a ton of fun. It's fun to play with friends. Um, but yeah, that's it. That's jump. I called it Jump Ship. That's Jump Space. Name change. Jump Space. Fun game. Available now on Steam for early access. If you guys like this video, for you on YouTube, please level up this video by hitting that like button. And if you haven't already, please hit that subscribe. And then until next time, this is Lacan signing out. Peace out, everybody. Later. Later, stuff. Thanks for participating, man. It was good chatting with you. Yeah, definitely need to be a lot of coordination when you're playing with other people. Because even in multiplayer, like if you don't got people doing the things, like you can try to do it all, but it's difficult. Like getting the shields on while the ship's not moving, and getting the ship's shields restored while trying to also heal it, and then restock the ammo. Like trying to do all that is almost impossible. But again, thank you for watching.